white and the brown juice. So that's the other ones are just really brown. No, don't touch them, 'cause then
No, no. Finally. These chicks are just a couple days old, man.
I just want to pick one up.
No, the mommy won't like that.
They look like their mom.
That's awesome.
They look like their mom.
Here we are at the beginning of our rainforest excursion.
Are you guys gonna...
Amigos, breadfruit tree, introduced from Tahiti, Indonesia, 1700 era by the British. And when they introduced it to the Americas during colonial times, it was to feed population. This is a super fruit. One tree will be able to feed a family of 4 for an average of 50 years. And one fruit will have all the essential nutrients for human survival. You can only eat breadfruit and you're good for your 50 years, okay? And they give almost all year round on tropical regions. Their cycles is always giving, okay? So that's interesting that before 1700, 1800 era already in Puerto Rico, by the end, the entire island was packed with this, okay? The thing is that we transitioned, and the thing is that potatoes became a major source of diet over here. So programs started cutting this tree down so they can introduce potatoes to the market. What is interesting is that you grab a potato value, check out the breadfruit value, so it doesn't really make too much sense, okay? Interesting is that the baby leaf that is starting to grow, you can do a tea infusion out of it and it will lower blood pressure. The yellow leaf that is about to fall, you do another tea infusion and it will lower sugar levels. One for diabetic purposes, one for blood pressures, okay? And for the tree, you can do other more medicinal things. As that we're tour guides 2024, we don't know scientific, okay? I wish I knew scientific. Majority that you see all around you is not native. Everything has been introduced, especially colonial times from this point on. Amigos, the radish that I don't want you to touch today, that I want you to record in your brain, is going to be this one over here. This one in colonial times over here in the West Indies, super popular to get rid of people. And over here, this radish, right now, me personally, I do this and I don't have a reaction. I've had people that do this and they have an entire rash in their body. Okay, I think I don't want to know what's going to happen with you guys. So from now on, you look, you record, and you avoid having contact with this one. If I break the leaf, if I break the stem area, that liquid sap comes out of it. And if you touch that liquid sap and you touch your eyes by any chance, you have a big percentage that you might go blind right there. If you touch your lips, your tongues, it blocks your airways. And if you touch the liquid in your skin, that rash is coming, okay? Or you're gonna feel that burning sensation. Así que from now on, you check it out, you record it, you avoid having contact with this one. When it goes towards the ground, it turns beige and it starts looking like a snake characteristic. Así que, people when we get tired, we like grabbing the first thing that we see around. If you see something like a rope, make sure you look before you grab, because you don't want to grab this one today. ¿Está bien? Now we're going to be offering a cool picture with the background of bamboos, and Anthony over here can help you out. So we can do it by group, or we can do actually a group picture now. And then at the we're going to be taking other pictures on the way. So okay, let's do it. You know, let me fix the helmet of my amigo over here. Sí, para todo. You feel comfortable there?
Thank you, sir.
Okay. I don't want it that you feel super tight, okay?
A little better? All right, thank you.
There you go. Mira, now you can start, when this group passes, you can check out their footwear. And over here, Mitchell, last of our guides, and we're going to be helping you today, okay? The thing is, Mira, the thing is that the office already changed, okay? And right now we have to reprogram our brains. You can pass, no worries. And then we're going to choose who we're going to sacrifice in this group now. Woo, let's do it. Keep staying with us. Sacrifice, high five, Alina, I love you. You're the mojito before I sacrifice you. Pero, mami.
Mira, de las mejores.
Okay, guys, reprogram our brains. Your common sense will tell you. Wait. Your common sense will tell you all year long to step on flat surfaces constantly. From now on, nothing else is good if you step on flat. Remember that you signed that waiver. That's why I tell you that you have to reprogram. It's difficult to reprogram brains. That's why I say this lame joke. Crack is back. Crack is not whack. Crack will save you in the rainforest. We use crack all the time and we look amazing. And the way is that when you look at rocks, instead of stepping on top of them like you normally do, now we're gonna use cracks. So you're gonna step between them where you see the crevice. Once you stick your foot there, it will get stuck, it doesn't move no more. And then you see another rock in the crevice area and you step that way. And that's how you're gonna be hiking today. It's gonna feel weird, that's why it's a full body workout, but that's the way to do it because the more we're gonna go in, the more technical it will get. When you see piles of mud, you embrace it. Right now we're not entering a reserve. So those piles of mud, there's a lot of people that pay a lot of money for mud baths. You already paid for the tour, amigos, it's included. Así que you embrace it. We're gonna be reaching waters. You're gonna be rinsing out, it doesn't matter, everything is A-okay. But every time that you try to avoid puddles of mud, you're gonna go through the flat, smooth areas on the side. And then people go like this, whoop, and you end up actually inside. It happens every day. I'm just letting you know because we see it every single day. That's why I always step on cracks through my entire trajectory and I don't have no falls. You're gonna start slipping if you listen to your brain and you step on flat. Right now it's sedimentation, a little bit of volcanic rocks. But later on we're gonna be only water and volcanic rocks. And that's the one that with your brains, helmets on, and we have to be aware 100%, 3 points of contact and all that. ¿Está bien? So if you're ready, let's do it.
Yeah, and also lifting your feet up instead of trying.
All right.
Don't worry, we lost him. He's good. Is he one of the 50%?
That is
He is the 50%.
I'm not ready to embrace the mud.
I'm just diving in.
It'll wash off anyway.
Now I am.
I'm scared. I can't even see that. Those are the down.
Made it to India, made it to Africa, made it to the Americas. And the thing is that when they introduced this plan was for technologies hundreds of years back. And the thing is that they will grab this species and they will plant them around their haciendas. The guards will do rounds around in their lands. And if they noted that the plant has reacted in a way, somebody's breaking inside the hacienda, somebody's escaping the hacienda. Let's activate everybody in the land to know what was happening. Right now they have shut down, they have used kinetic energy to move the hydrology of the plant towards its root system in seconds. And they do it in order to protect the entire family. And the thing is that now, 45, 50 minutes, if there's nothing altering them, whoop, fully operational again. So them seeing the growth trackers will arrive. Oh, this was 10 minutes ago. This was 15. Let's go this away. Let's go that away. They knew what they were doing hundreds of years back with the technologies that they had. For me, it was my Roblox, my Nintendo Wii, my entertainment, because yeah, we didn't have the phones before. When I was a little kid, I would go to my backyard and I'll be tapping them. Now I do tours, and on talking about this, I had a person ask me about scientific names. I'm like, yeah, you know. So one day I was bored, I decided for a scientific, because in Puerto Rico we call it morir y vivir. Morir y vivir means to live and to die. But it's known as the shy plants, as the touch-me-nuts, as the sleepy one, depending where you're coming from. And I'm reading about the plant, Mimosa pudica, medicinal properties, anti-convulsion properties, anti-seizures, anti-poison, anti-venom, male enhancements, anti-depression. So already 6 different things that if I was a biochemical engineer, I'll be having a great time over here, amigos. So what I want to say is because of the federal projects done over here. In the early 1900s, part of the U.S., because our economy in Puerto Rico, tourism, is less than 7% of an economy. Agriculture, less than 10. But if I talk about pharma and bio, it's over 55% of an economy. In the United States, at least 50% of the medicines consumed in hospitals, Walgreens, CVS, amigos, they're made in Puerto Rico since the early 1900s. So that's actually how we move in Puerto Rico. And the thing is, in this federal grounds has been the land that has been studied the most by scientists. And it's related to the tropical medicine field. And in the early 1900s, they introduced more than 4 million species from the other side of the world. And they mixed it with the species that they had of the Americas, known medicinal plants that grow on tropical regions. And they have planted it in this backyard. And right now, 2024, if I know what I'm doing, I can make combinations over here of plants. And I can make cures, prevention, treatment, yada yada. Out of 10 things that we suffer on this planet, an average of 9.4. And I had this lecture like 7 years ago. So I believe we're already like 10 out of 10. But profit, profit, I don't know. But that is interesting that we're part of the U.S. parks, and we are the smallest of them all. But we're gonna be the biggest in biodiversity. We are so big in biodiversity over here that if you combine all U.S. parks together, El Yunque forest system will still have more combinations of plants and species around here. It's pretty interesting.
This is different than that, like the coffee one.
Sorry?
The coffee one is different from this with the flower. Like is that from that or is it
Okay.
or different?
No,
The modern
rainforest. This is
rainforest.
the flower.
It's coming.
This will be the leaf of the flower.
Then what's this one?
That is known as rock rose, and that's also from China, from Asia. That's another species.
Oh, what is that? Poison for
No. Actually, we call it sweet tarts. You grab this, you grab the petal.
What?
Bite, and you're gonna have a little bit of sweet tarty flavor. I grab the flowers that are exposed because they get rinsed with the, remember that you have to inspect and rinse. So yeah, I like the ones on top because rainfall. We'll rinse
Oh,
them.
it's good.
Oh, somebody left their food bag.
No.
I don't think music is worth dragging that thing all the way up here.
allí de nuevo con todo. Hoy no estamos fluidos. Excuse me. I'll be passing on the left side.
You got mud on my face?
No. Can I get some water?
Christian's butt. How do we get up? Hold on.
Yeah.
Stop!
I'm taking this way.
Alright.
Okay. How do I go?
Oh, you put your right foot right between the rocks.
Oh, okay. Here?
Yeah.
You see the blue mark?
Bloomer?
Yeah.
Left foot there.
I feel like I'm gonna slip though.
Got you.
You got it, bro. You got it.
Get it over here. Yay!
Ooh, he's strong.
Right between, buddy.
I'm glad I had that helmet on.
The front, right foot. Stand up, the right foot.
Yeah, put that
Left
phone in
foot
there.
high here. Left foot high over there. Give me a hand.
Alright, Kaden.
Step right there,
Right here with your right foot.
and then right up there.
You're in the way.
Mommy, don't touch me.
Okay.
Give me a hand. I got you.
Pasando.
Tree's like a staircase. You'll fully embrace the mud.
Embrace it.
Embrace the mud or else the mud will embrace you. Whoa!
Told you.
Oh, nope, caught myself. Okay, now I'm...
Sit, mountain climb. Yuck. Oh, they almost erased me. Darn it. Looks like a mud bath.
You okay?
Safe.
Speaking of mud baths,
Darn it.
You didn't embrace it, that's why. It's okay.
I did get it on film though.
You did. Oh, you did.
Oh my gosh.
You did it.
Get a picture.
You did good.
Get a picture. Get a picture.
it looks like you felt really right now.
I fully embraced the mud.
Yeah, but how are we gonna rinse off at the end?
They have like a hose.
Dad, we're gonna get the car really dirty.
No, I think there's some sort of rinse.
I wonder what time it is.
Huh?
Did you bring a chain?
Yes.
They probably have those.
Darn it.
Do until the
How did we stop walking?
We're not.
You didn't embrace the mud.
Like, what are we gonna do?
Well, at least it wasn't a rat.